In this video essay, I'm going to talk about the 15 points of the mise en scène in one of the shots from the movie Whiplash. So for my first point, I'll be talking about dominance. So in the shot, we can see two characters, Andrew, the drummer, and Terence Fletcher, the teacher. So Terence Fletcher is the dominant character between the two. This is because of the size, firstly. He's one of the larger objects in the shot and is standing, showing his power and strength, whilst Andrew is sitting down, showing his vulnerability. And also the main focus is on him, and the light, we can see that Fletcher is slightly highlighted by shaft of light. Second point, lighting key. The lighting in the shot is moderate, which means that the scene is not brightly lit. However, there isn't a lot of shadows either. There isn't a great contrast between the lights and the darks in the shot, and the lighting fits the genre, which is drama, with the low contrast. For the third point, shot and camera proxemics. The shot was taken as a medium shot, and on the background you can see the other musicians from the orchestra behind the characters in focus. For the fourth point, camera angle. Now this is an interesting one. The shot is mainly eye level. However, Fletcher is a bit higher than the point and the angle, which shows that it's slightly dramatic. For the fifth point, color values. There isn't much contrast in the colors, and the prop or object that stands out the most in the shot is the drum set, which has a kind of a bright goldish color, and the overall color in the shot is brownish or black. For my sixth point, lens filter / talk. The lens in the shot is not a wide angle lens because there isn't much depth to the shot, and with the characters and props in the background not in focus, and the stock in the shot is slow because of its high quality and it's more. Now for the seventh point, subsidiary contrasts. The subsidiary contrast in the shot will be Andrew, the drummer, because Fletcher's the dominant character as mentioned before. Andrew's sitting and Fletcher's standing. And the other subsidiary contrast in the shot will be the drum set, since it's the other object in focus and it's the third dominant object. For the eighth point, density. Although the shot has a lot of objects like the instruments and the orchestra, the image is actually not very dense. This is because there are only three things in focus: Andrew, Fletcher, and the drum set. For the ninth point, composition. The composition of the shot will be vertical, since the shot draws the eye up and down to show strength and Fletcher's power. For the 10th point, the form. The form of the shot is open. It is not highly composed, and the shot is very simple, natural, and unstructured. This because it's cutting out a portion of some of the musicians in the orchestra, as you can see on the right and left side. Now on to point 11, framing. The framing in the shot is moderately loose. The characters have space to move, and you can see their full body width. Point 12, depth of field. There's a shallow depth of focus in the shot. This is because there's only one layer of the frame in focused and the rest is blurred. So both of the characters in the drum set are the only things in focus. Point 13, character placement. One of the subjects is on top of the frame and the other's on the bottom. So Fletcher, being the one on the top, shows that he has the power and the strength. However, Andrew is on the bottom, showing vulnerability and weakness. For point 14, staging positions. Both characters in the shot are in profile, meaning that only half of their face can be seen. This shows and means that the characters are lost in their own thoughts and they're thinking of something. Now for my final point, 15, character proxemics. Both of the characters are at social distance, meaning they're not too close but not too far away. So that shows that they're strictly there for impersonal business.